Hey guys, it's me Dominique. I wanted to come in and do this video. I was going back and forth of when I wanted to do this video, when I felt it was best to do this video, but I told myself I would just come in and do this video. I actually decided to do this video after watching New Balton TV, Corinne. When I watched her video, I commented and told her I love the fact that she did this video, and that because it made me think about a lot of things that happened with me, and it also made me think back to the original reason on why I started my YouTube channel and my purpose of my YouTube channel, to make videos actually like these that I'm about to make. Even though, yeah, I do the reviews and the hauls and the hair videos, which are all very important to me, are all a part of my channel, as well as the vlogs with my family. But these type of videos, which is the one I'm about to do, is why I actually started my YouTube channel. And so here we go. This is going to be a video response to, I wrote down a couple of notes too after I watched her video, or some key stuff that I wanted to talk about. So if you see me look down, that's why. This video is this is a video response to how to have an orgasm after trauma, but I'm basically want to title mine Reconnecting Sexually After, or Reconnecting After Traumatic Events. Well, I talked about how Corinne inspired me to do this video and to get back to the type of videos that I originally started my YouTube for. I wanted to touch bases on how being molested and sexually assaulted in my life affected me, and the effects of all of that. I was sexually assaulted. Well, I was first molested when I was a lot younger. I did a video on that. I'll go ahead and link it right here somewhere. When I was really young, and then after that, I was sexually assaulted. I think the spiral down here started for me from me being molested, and then not that I'm going to take the blame because I'm not at fault, but I was placed in situations where I was sexually assaulted. After these things happened, the first defense I had to these happening was being promiscuous. I used being promiscuous as a defense mechanism because I felt like Corinne stated in her video, because it had been taken from me for so long, I wanted to feel like I was actually doing the giving. I was actually in control. I was making a choice to do this versus it being taken away from me. And then I think in a sense too, being promiscuous, in a sense I was looking for somebody else to fix what had been broken, and to fill a void that I felt like I was missing after a piece of me was taken from me without my permission. So I think being promiscuous, going through that is what kind of led to me being promiscuous, because I wanted to fix what was wrong with me by somebody else, because I felt like because somebody else broke me, someone else had to fix me, and I wanted to be able to control and hold the power. For a lot of the instances in my life, as far as the sexual assault and molestation, I took blame for a lot of that at first, because I felt like I was the one enticing these people to do this stuff to me. I was the one placing myself in situations for somebody to hurt me, so I took blame for it for a long time. For a long time, I didn't feel like I was worthy of beyond my circumstance and beyond these experiences. I know it sounds cliche to say like meeting my husband is what changed. I mean, like, not first off the bat from meeting him is what changed and allowed me to become more aware or anything. Basically, I wanted to sum up and say that meeting my husband, having a child, having another child, it helped me to become more aware of the situations that happened to me and the way they formed me and my mindset for so long. And another thing that also helped me was a life coach. She has videos on here. She has a book and stuff. Her name is Chanel Cooper Sykes. I took one of her programs one time. I think it was the Gratitude Challenge. I'm not sure which. Oh yeah, it was GYIT. Yeah, it was that challenge. And when I did that challenge, it helped me to become more aware. It helped me to accept a lot of the stuff that came into my life. It helped me accept the things that they happened, but the things that happened and the things I did in the past, they're not who I am. They're not who I am today as a wife, as a mother, as a woman, as a person, period. So I don't know if this video is more of me telling my story or it's more of, reconnecting after trauma. But as a woman who's experienced those type of traumas, the first thing I want to say is you won't reconnect and you won't be fixed if you're seeking someone else to do it. I know I stated that my husband and my children helped me to reconnect and be fixed, but they weren't. Ultimately, it was up to me. So the first thing is, if you're seeking someone else to fix you, it's not going to happen. Like, the only someone else that's going to fix you is God. Like, that's one of the first thing I'm going to say. I know I talk about a lot of stuff, but as you guys know that I've said it before, my faith is my stronghold. My faith is number one to me. My faith is a very important to me, and my faith is a lot of what helped me get through reconnecting after traumatic events in my life. I would say that's another thing. Like I said, I would say that don't seek someone else to fix you, because it's not going to happen. The fix has to be within you. It has to be something first you want to do. First, it has to be something that you acknowledge. You have to acknowledge the event. You have to acknowledge the fact that you can't change the past. I said this quote before. I got it from Oprah, but she was the originator of the quote. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been different. So you have to give up the hope that the things that happened, you have to give up the hope that they didn't happen, because in reality they happened, and you just have to move on. I'm not saying move on like forcefully move on, but you have to acknowledge the fact that these things happened, that you can't change them, but they don't need to have power over your life anymore. So that's the first thing you need to do in overcoming and reconnecting after traumatic events. You have to acknowledge those events and move on from there. You have to not seek someone else to help fix what has been broken or help put back together or anything. You can't seek someone else to do. That's something you have to do within, and you have to want to do it strongly. You have to really want a better you and a better circumstance and a better situation despite those things. So yeah, that's all I'm really basically gonna say. So till next video, I'm out.